We're here with Matt Dillon. Hard to believe it's been 15 years since we found out there was something funny about him. Yeah, you get the reference, I hope. Now he's got some new comedy chops on display again. It's called Girl, Most Likely, co-starring Kristen Wiig as a woman who moves back in with her mom, played by the one and only Annette Bening, and a surprising character played by Matt Dillon. Take a look.
This is my boyfriend. He lives with us. He's in the CIA.
Hi, George Bush. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
George. Your name is George Bush?
Well, as a matter of fact, that's not my name. You see, my father was an assassin, and he had to change all of our birth names.
Matt Dillon here now to talk about George Bush, the Bush.
Well, I'm not really at liberty to talk about too much with the CIA.
This character has to have been a blast for you.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. You know, we had a really good time with it. He's a character who's really nothing is what it seems with George. You know? Comfortable in a kimono.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you actually had a big say in what George wore. I understand that you wanted to sort of assess the character in that way.
Definitely. Kimonos.
Of course.
Perfect. A gi. You know, that sort of thing. This guy is kind of a guy who really nothing is what it seems with George. You know, he supposedly was in the CIA, but he's not really at liberty to talk about it.
But always does.
He's got a coffee cup with CIA across it, you know.
We had Kristen Wiig on yesterday, and she said that working with Annette Bening was the highlight of her career. Let me ask you, what was the experience like working with not only Annette, but also with Kristen?
It was great. You know, I mean, it was about a week's worth of work.
Wow.
And yeah, it was like really kind of quick for me. But Annette was great, really fun. She really jumped into this character. She really became this kind of Jersey Shore kind of wacky character, you know, degenerate gambler. And I'm like her. I'm like her lover, you know, her boyfriend. And but I like that about it because it's like this kind of wacky family dynamic with these people.
Yeah, that you get that feel, and it looked like you were having a blast, sort of just going for it in the role. I was reading in the notes that you also stayed in character in between.
Well, we did a lot of improvisation, you know, between stuff, and yeah, it was fun because I think that nothing is what it seems with this character was kind of fun because I could just, you know, just sort of make stuff up as it goes along. Because this guy's got all these sort of complicated rules about what he can talk about, what he can't talk about.
George Bush, a character for the ages, really fun to watch.
But he's not at liberty to tell you his real name.
No. We may never find out. We'll try though. Great to see you. I understand you haven't been here since Crash.
I guess it's.
Please come back sooner.
I will.
It's really nice to see you, and everybody do check out the film. Matt Dillon, Girl, Most Likely. It opens this Friday. Thanks again for being here.